taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Quarterback operating an empty set. They're going to the air on the first play. Aggressive call on the opening play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Cade's looking to run some tempo here.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there,
who's in the clear? Touchdown, Miami. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Nevada. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it, breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Second down, looking to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right here. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Hunt. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Canes are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Hunt. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt. To get him down quickly, not much much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. He'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Sandoval. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the fair catch is made always. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. They keep him off balance with a run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback looks right, caught, touchdown. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hunt. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. An important first down. The offense lines up with some breathing room. A first down at their own 11. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Canes getting set on first and 10.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. No huddle here for the offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down play coming up for this offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Canes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The offense threatening now, first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? The break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up, second and go. Touchdown, Miami. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards.
He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 20.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st and goal, handoff. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Motion now from the tight end. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking right, this one caught. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.